Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long was 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long Boys Bros 1975.
Well, I can tell you from that screen alone, this is a Spectrum port. This is Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom on the Amstrad CPC. It doesn't look very good, does it? It doesn't bode very well because that looks just like a weirdly funky coloured version of the Spectrum title screen for the game, as does the loading screen. However, it's an Indiana Jones game, so I have to play it. Love the arcade machine, released by Atari in 1985, which follows the plot of the movie released in 1984, which is a prequel to Raiders, but a second, you know, in the series of movies in the order that they came out. And it's incredibly dark and helps spawn the PG-13 rating, but it is my favourite Indiana Jones movie. People complained that it was too dark. That's the best bit about it. I love it. I prefer it to Raiders. Raiders is fantastic. And I definitely prefer it to Last Crusade. Last Crusade is fantastic, but it tries to be a little bit too funny for its own good. As you all are aware, there are only 3 Indiana Jones movies, and there certainly won't be another one with someone who's clearly too old for the role, and that won't be a woke piece of shite coming out later on this year. Well, I've just dated this video. Anyway, so in the arcade, it was, I remember playing it in Westwood Home, no, Minehead, because it was a few years before Westwood Home, Minehead, and being absolutely blown away by the visuals and the sound. It features sampled voices from the movie, which was like unheard of then in an arcade game. Apart from Star Wars, and amazing renditions of the music, but I only had a few stages, even though I could never get past the minecart stage. So basically, level 1, run around the mines, have to rescue the kids, clear a certain number of kids, get to the minecart, escape. On the way you have to whip guards, and then Mola Ram will keep hearing it, keep throwing fireballs at you. Or is it flaming hearts? And then you get into the minecart where you have to get to the bottom of the track and avoid the thuggy guards by whipping barrels in front of them and stuff like that. And then you have to collect a Sankara stone, and you do rinse and repeat and do it enough times and you get to the bridge. Not a lot going on really, is there, for an arcade machine? But I never got past the minecart stage. Have a massive amount of nostalgia for it. Have not played this, but can tell immediately. I've played it on the Spectrum, it's awful. I've played it on the Amiga, it's awful. And I've played it on the Commodore 64, it's awful. Obviously US Gold released these home ports in 1987, but who's it? Conversion by, I don't know who they are, but I don't have high hopes. Anyway, fine. Good luck, Indy. Right, colourway Spectrum version, but I'm in a sailor's uniform. Right. Look at the scrolling. The scrolling's as bad as the Spectrum. We have music, which is, yeah. Right. Oh, why couldn't you play to the strengths of the system? Do not go down on the bridges. Fuck it. Oh, there's Mola Ram. Like, if you move around anywhere too close to the edge on the bridge and stuff like that, you will fall. See that thing there? It means we can whip it across. Apparently, there we go. Holy crap! Is there a time limit? I don't know. Oh, there's a kiddie. Look, it's still better than the NES version. 8 kids held captive, Indy. There you go. Because that won't get annoying, will it? Anytime soon. Right, that's the mine entrance. This is like the arcade. You can't kill them outright. You can whip them off the edges and stuff, but they won't die. But the scrolling means you get too close to the edge before it recenters you, and so shit's going to find your face really quickly. There will be bats later on. How do I shoot that when I'm on? Oh, this is. There we go. No. Ah, you're up. You're up here. You're down there. You can't get me. I'm living a fucking dream. Yeah, I can whip them from over here. Why do they look? I mean, I look awful. It moves awful, it scrolls awful, it sounds awful, but how come the kids look like they're lifted from some, like, nightmare-induced Disney cartoon? Or Hanna-Barbera cartoon from, like, the 60s? And clearly nothing to do with this. What was that? My lives. I've got lives. I just realised underneath the score next to the Sankara stone, of which I have 0, it says how many lives I've got. I think I've only ever got off this stage once. Am I still alive? Do I actually care? Also, the music's on the smallest loop ever. If you loved this in the arcades and this was the only way you got to play it at home, would you have liked it? No. I know this because I had it back in the day and I didn't like it at home. And also, how did they fuck up the Amiga version? The Amiga version could have done a fantastic port of the arcade, as could the Atari ST version. Look at my gameplay, you'll see what I mean. Grab the fucking... That's not my fault. You saw how, Jesus, precise I had to be to... No, what? Oh! This is horrible. This is horrible. And there are no cheats at the start. I can put it... Oh! To hack. How am I still alive? Why am I still alive? Who cares if I'm still alive? Right. So how many kids? 6 kids. This is just awful. Can't whip diagonally, because of course you can't. So we have to go back this way. This is a totally big mine. Doesn't this stage get randomised should you complete it? Which you won't, because it's awful. But I have done it on the Spectrum, like once or twice. But that music is drilling into my soul. I get worried about being this close to the edge. That's the kind of guy I am, living that close to the edge. Fuck, if you can't whip diagonally, could you whip diagonally in the arcade? I don't know. All I know is, to bang this out, knowing that people love the arcade machine, even by US gold standards, it's criminal. It's shocking. Hey, I have no idea what happened there. I couldn't even whip him quick enough. Let me whip this up. Onto the quote. How did I whip? Oh, I whipped that from the other side. 5, 4. It's my really boring, slow impression of Thunderbirds. He just fell off. They look like circus monkeys in those little red suits, you know. Do you see that? I'm whipping through him. I think this is hacked and I've got infinite lives. This could be a game changer. You might see something is what I'm saying. But whether or not you want to, because it looks this bad, remains to be seen. I know I've given up on caring. Oof. Yeah, look, see, it's just random shit appearing next to where my lives are. And random shit appearing next to where your lives are. That's quite useful. 4 kids. I can't talk. It's slowly destroying my soul. How... To make scrolling this bad, you must be trolling us. I know it's 1987! You never said it was hacked. I'm kind of glad it is. 2 kids. We're never going to find them. See? If the music went on a little bit longer, it might be more tolerable. 2 kids held captive. You could have leave. Well, I didn't give us a map in the arcades, did it, to be fair? I just scroll on by him. Right, so they got to be up top left somewhere. I can't even climb up. Take that, you dancing chimp. I remember the first time I saw it, it was on its first screening on terrestrial TV in this country. I also remember when they were talking about it, they had a section of it and they showed you clips of the film on Blue Peter, of all things, which is a kids show, like 5 o'clock in the evening on BBC One in the UK. And the fact that they were showing stuff from a... Well, what rating was it in this country? It was a PG-13 in North America. We didn't get the 12 rating until 1989 for Batman, because then when Batman came out on video, it was a 15. So this can't have been a 15. Like I said, I never saw it in the cinema. I got infinite lives. I am a god. But I still can't find the kids to rescue, and strangely even more so, I just don't care. Because this is horrible. I'm going to have to play Last Crusade now to see how bad that is. But yeah, this is shit. Shame on you, US Gold. Where are these two last fucking kids? You could at least scream and tell me where you are. Actually, no, screaming is Willie's job, isn't it? Right. You ain't go on. What's that bit there in the music? That's the exact bit that makes my soul hurt. Fuck! Right. Up, Char. So we've been, Char. Just let me go into the mine. There are 2 kids. Come on, that's not bad, is it? No one cares. Hey! I actually did that deliberately. Put me there. Right. How do I fall so I survive? You can fall and survive sometimes. Right. So I bet there's 2 kids down there. How do I get down there? No. This is just... Oh. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is just as bad as the Spectrum. And the Spectrum version is just as bad as this. It's just more monochromic. I mean, but let's be honest, painting in blue and making them look like fucking Andy Pandy doesn't really improve the game anyway, but I don't think the Spectrum version had music. How do I get over there? How do I even climb a ladder? It's a ladder. It's self-explanatory, Indiana Jones. Why can't you climb it without falling? Oh. I don't know what I want anymore. I want this to end. No! Right, so... Is the guy still down there? I whipped him! You saw that? Whipping them's bloody damn near impossible as well. And God, he was a thick bastard. What? I know. I'm doing my best, but... Why are those bits so bloody precision? I'm stuck. Foiled by a ladder again. Jesus! What the... So you can't even whip that. I cannot see, especially if you did it monochromically, that the arcade would be that difficult to do on the Spectrum. Thank you. Where are these last two bloody kids? I'm sure. No. Oh, everything about this game is a broken pile of fucking monkey shit. That's the only laughable bit that brings me a level of enjoyment, is that these goons are so stupid. Can you imagine if you did have to... No! So where are they? So what is it? I don't understand why that is so difficult. It's not that difficult on the Spectrum. Right. No! I must be in the ballpark. And if I am, can I leave? I don't want to be in this ballpark anymore. I don't understand why that is so fucking precise. This level is huge, and not in a good way. Right, you got to be right on top of it. Does it do the Scooby-Doo thing when you go to a certain part of the left, you come back in on the right? I apologise that you're not going to see any more of this game. But to be fair, I'm probably doing you a fucking favour. How far is this? They were in the bottom left-hand corner. I know they were. That's it. I can't find it. That's all I can stand. I can't stand no more. Wrong franchise, I'm aware of that. Where the fuck? I don't care. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom on the Amstrad CPC. It is shite. I think you've probably already pegged that, but I've played it. You don't have to. To be fair, every home port of this is also shite. Hang on! Come on! Before my camera does that weird loop reset thing. Yay! Why am I so happy? Exit through mineshaft. And also, obviously, without these extra lives, get up! Ooh. I mean, the arcade's frustrating, but this is on a different planet. Hey! I don't care. I really don't care. Right. Just stay ahead of them. But then one track ends and you die, don't it? And where are all the oil barrels I can whip? And you don't actually even feel in control on this, I'm not going to lie. Come on. How long is this? Again, infinite lives doing their thing. Did I make it? Do I care? Spoilers, I don't. Right. Holy shit. So, this is where we get a Sankara stone. Well, music is even that. Hey, you can kill him though, to be fair. Wait for it to shut. And then go out shot. Yay! Again, I don't care. Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. See, now it's the kids' rescue bit again. And then you do what? 3 Sankara stones? It says 1 Sankara. Oh, they got bats now, aren't they? And then you get the bridge section, which, yeah, don't play this. Seriously, do not play this. Thank you very much for watching. Love to know what you think, especially if you did actually play this back in the day. I can only imagine you were incredibly disappointed and felt truly ripped off. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.